Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Alien Market Simulator. Now, we had a lot of fun with this when we did the first look, so we wanted to definitely come back, take another look at it here. I just now noticed that somehow our place was already open. Now, I didn't think that I had left it open at the end of our last episode, but alas, it is. So here we are. We're going to talk with this guy and get right into taking care of some checkouts here. The goal really today is to see if we can get ourselves up to store level 3. So you can see up in the upper left there, we are at level 2 and just barely into it. So yeah, the goal is trying to get to level 3 because when we get to level 3, that's going to allow us to hire an assistant. And an assistant is really what we want. So that way we can start doing other stuff around this place and not have to worry necessarily about taking care of the cash register. Now, the other thing that I noticed is that our floors here are like in really bad shape, and I don't remember them being that bad before. So I don't know what's going on here with that. We're gonna have to take a look at that as well, and see if we can figure out what might have happened there. Our current goal right now is to get. We need to get $50 in tips here in our bathroom. We're already up to 27, so that's pretty good. And we also have to make sure that we always keep an eye out for the biomass, which is going to cause the insects, and we don't want that because the aliens really are not fans of the insects. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as well here. So let's take a quick look out here and see if we can figure out what exactly is going on with our floors out here, because this is definitely an issue that we got here. And for whatever reason, my I don't know why my what you call it, why my radio menu is not coming up. I thought it was tabbed to get my radio menu, but apparently it's not. So we'll have to take a look and see what might be going on there. Because yeah, I'm not able to get to my radio menu at all. Huh? Very interesting. So we'll have to take a look at a couple things here and see what's going on. All right, there's that. Okay, you're all set. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's hop out of here real quick and let's close the store because I feel like we've got some major things going on here. So yeah, because this is all completely broken. I don't know what the heck happened out here, but whatever it is, it's not good. So let's yeah, let me see if I take a look. I'm definitely missing something here, so I got to check something out. Okay, well, I can get to my items by using the number keys up above. So I can press like 1 through 9 and it brings everything up. But for whatever reason, my radio menu's not there. So I've got to figure out exactly why that is and why all of my floors ended up breaking from the last time that we were here. Because, yeah, everything is busted here in our area. And I do not recall that being that way at all. That it's very, very strange. The entire thing is just I don't know if it was something with the save file since the last time we left or what the case may be. But yeah, something is definitely a little bit askew. But I guess if nothing else, we can always use the number keys at the very top and that will bring us in. I may actually try restarting the game and see if that's going to make a difference here. Okay, so I think we're done here. We've got everyone that's finished up. We'll go ahead and get some cleaning done here. We got some more tips that are in here as well. We've got the $13 we need, so that'll take care of that. That gives us 100 points, which is really good. Now we just have to destroy a couple of biomass, and that's going to move us up even further. So let's do that before we try and go out and like save the game. So there's one. Just got to get one more. So yeah, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to see if I can restart the game and see if this is going to make things get fixed here. So we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I figured out what the problem is. You've got to hold down the tab button, and that was where I was having the problem. I was just tapping it, and when you only tap it, nothing happens on the screen at all. So you got to hold it down to make it come up. I don't know why I'd forgotten about that, but it doesn't surprise me. So, all right, going to close the store. We're going to clear out some biomass and then get back into things here again. So, yeah, all's fine. It's all well. So there's the biomass cleared out. We got to repair some tiles. This is great because we got a bunch of tiles that are busted because, again, everything broke since the last time we left. So I guess you save the game and all of a sudden all your tiles just go completely crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and get everything fixed up. Now the next thing we gotta do is we gotta get some more money from the restroom. And again, these quests that we do seem like they're really the best way to get yourself a bunch of experience all at once. Because I mean, you get experience from like taking care of orders in the mart, but it's not nearly as much as you get from doing all these little quests here. So we're going to keep on working on that, just as part of the entire process here. All right, for you, how you doing? Let's get you taken care of. All these items for you, and that's going to be $10.50. Thank you very much. And we're going to have to go and check, see what we have in stock in our stock room. I also need to change the, let's see, the mouse sensitivity, because it is not all that great. So we're going to go there, bump that up, get back into it. That's better. Yeah, that's better than we were before, because everything was, I was not, I felt like I had to swing my mouse really, really hard to get to where I was able to see everything. So yeah, but now it's all moving a lot better. Okay. Yeah, that's a start. So all right, let's go ahead and check our tips there. Got $15 in tips. Let's check all of our inventory. Got a little bit of everything, so let's go ahead and put all this up. We'll have to order more stuff as well, but we're just going to start with this. Okay. Dispose trash. Oh, the trash is full. Yeah, so trash disposal. Don't forget to take out the trash regularly. If it overflows, it'll all get dumped out at once. Just pull this lever now and then and keep an eye on the meter to stay on top of things. Okay, yeah. We definitely want to do that. So here we go. Trash disposal. Got to pull that lever down. Just like that. And all is well again. Perfect. Or so it seems. So yeah, we've got to just remember to come over here every once in a while so we don't have any problem with our trash. That would be very, very bad. You do not want to have your trash coming back at you. Just like you don't want to have bugs that are like spitting out, or biomass that's spitting out bugs. It's generally not good. All right, so that's all fixed up. Now let's get back to where we were, which was trying to get all of our stuff restocked in the store. So let's do that. Oh, I got to hold that down. That's right. You can't just click on it. You got to hold it down in order to get it over the thing. Let's see. What do we got here? This is our galactic cereal. So we'll go ahead and put all this up. We're going to have to order one of everything again, it seems like. But that's fine. And I could probably do that right now. So let's actually go ahead and do that now. So we're going to go into our tablet and open it up. Go to each of these items. So scroll up, or you can just drag down. We'll get one of the Martian Mud, one of the Face Shift Cream, one of the Galactic Cereals, and one of the Puffs, and one of the Starch Dust. I do have to get the Energy Powder and the books, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to go with the things that we actually have in the store, and then get into that other stuff later. Just because that's going to involve me having to like put up new shelves and all that, and I'm just not ready for that right now. We'll get to that another time. All right, here we go. Hold F to destroy there. We got more biomass. Trash overfilled. I thought I took care of that. I really thought maybe I got to hold it all the way down. So let's, oh no. I really thought I held that thing down. Apparently I did not. So I've got a lot of cleanup I got to do. Oh man. Okay. It's just another day here. So yeah, we'll take care of that. We'll let everything spill out all over the place, and then we're gonna. Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. Oh boy, and I got bugs. It's not a good day here in RustyMart. It's really not good. I thought I just pulled down on that thing and that was going to be enough, but apparently not. So let's fix all this up again. So all right. I can do this. Just pick all this up one at a time, throw them all in here. So, there. Just like that. Okay. I don't even remember there being that much trash that we picked up this entire time. but apparently so. So yeah, let's do all this and let's check out our little trash machine here, because again, maybe I got to hold it down. Perhaps that's what we got to do. So pull down. Yeah, we got to hold it down. Okay, I don't remember that being that way in the demo. It may have been. I just don't remember it being like that. I thought it was just you pulled the lever and you were good. I didn't think that you had to like hold it until the thing emptied out. Nonetheless, we'll get everything cleaned up here and get back to it, so it won't be a problem. It's just at least now we know what happens if you don't take care of the garbage. You end up with it all over the floor, and that's perfectly fine. I mean that's just what everyone always wanted, really. Just garbage strewn everywhere through RustyMart. Oh, I got another bug. Take care of the bug in just a second here. I've got garbage I got to clean up first, so let's do that. It's been a wonderful start to episode 2. Just wonderful. Okay. At some point, it's going to be worth it to start running over to the garbage cans closer to the bathroom, because the bags are going to be closer that way. We're not there yet, but we're getting closer. Yeah, now these are all closer to the bathroom. So let's just throw those out here. And then once we're done with this, we're going to pull the lever immediately. So that way we're not going to have any of this coming back up at us again. Once is enough of that. I mean, that's a fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. In this case, I think it's fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, just delete the game. So yeah, we will not make this mistake again. So let's go right over here right now. Pull that lever, hold it until everything is emptied there. And then once that's emptied, we'll go ahead and continue about going on our business. Yeah. So yeah, pull that down a little bit more. Okay. Oh, hey, we're level 3. That's perfect. I didn't realize that we were going to get to level 3, but apparently we get to level 3 just from emptying our garbage out. Nice. Okay. Cool. The nice thing about that is that now we can go ahead and get an assistant, and we can squash a bug. So let's do that. I forgot you can press 6 on your radial menu. That will bring up the bug squasher. It'll bring up your hammer, so that's kind of nice. So you don't really need the radial menu if you can learn what all of your different options are. Like 1 brings you back to just your hands. And then I think 5 is like your vacuum cleaner. So 6 is the hammer. We're going to be doing the hammer a lot. So there's that. And yeah, let's go in here. I think 3 is your tablet. No, 3 is the design. 2 is the tablet. And then let's open this up and let's go right into the staff. So for this, we need, I don't have $250. So I got to do that first. So let's get that. And then we can get an assistant. We're almost there. And yeah, we got to get everything opened up, which means that now we got to get everything stocked. Order of operations, as always. So let's do this. There's our starch dust. Now, someone had wondered whether or not we'd set the price on the starch dust before. I thought we had, but we're going to take a look. We'll check all of our prices once we get everything all stocked, just to make sure there was nothing that we somehow missed. I don't think there was, but it's always worth it to double check, just to make doubly sure that everything is where we want it to be. So there's that one. And then here's our face cream. And once we have someone who's working the counter back here, that's going to really make things a lot easier for us, because we're going to be able to start doing all kinds of other stuff around here and not just worrying about ringing up people's orders. Which, I mean, I would have a problem with doing that, but it really takes up all of your time. That's about the only thing you do if you're the cashier, is just stand there and be the cashier. You really can't do much else in this game other than that. It is a very time-consuming process. But it makes you money, and that's not a bad thing either. Because you kind of need money in order to survive in this game, as is the case with most games of like this. I mean, it'd be like running Supermarket Simulator and not ever making money, and somehow that'd be all right. It doesn't generally work that way. I mean, we are a business after all. So, yeah. All right, there's all that. We're all good there. Go ahead, put that on the shelf, and then let's check our prices here real quick just to make sure we didn't mess anything up. So go into here, we can go to manage and then shop and then look at our prices. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, we got a dollar profit there. We've got a profit there. We've got $1.20 profit there. Yeah, then that we got the profit on. So yeah, all these are set. We did actually get all that done. So that's good. Now let's go ahead and open up the store after we kill this bug. Because again, can't have bugs rolling around. Where is that biomass? Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, cool. Any other biomass that wants to make itself? No. I know. I think we're fine. I think we've got it. So, all right, let's get into it. Here we go. Got to make some cash so that way we can get an assistant and let them be our cashier from now on. Day 3, I think it is. I know it says day 2 up there, but I think that actually means it's day 3. And the store is open for your convenience. So let's make some stuff happen here. Right now, we need to earn $100 from the restroom. So that's the thing we're working on right now. While we're doing that, I'm going to tappy tap the floor and make it look a little bit better in here. Because, again, it's looking quite janky. It seems like every time you save the game, all the floors break. Which I don't know if that's a feature or if that's a bug. If it's a feature, it's a really weird feature. If it's a bug, I hope they take care of it quite soon. But yeah, I might have to check on their Discord and see if they say anything there about that. I mean, it seems like people would fall right through that grate. I mean, I know I would. Yeah, look at that. That's a giant gaping hole there. That's just not good at all. Okay, now I think we got the money we need. Yeah, there's our $6. So now I think we can go in here. So 2, open, staff. Oh no, did they change it now where it's level 4? Maybe that was with an update? Because I know that last time we looked at that, it said level 3. I'm almost positive that said level 3 before. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check the tape again and see whether or not that actually did say level 3 or 4. I thought it said level 3. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's changed here. I don't know why. I don't even know if they had an update to the game or not. But everything just feels a little different. Like our floor's being constantly broken, and I thought we had level 3, but now it's level 4. Next thing I know, we're going to reach level 4, and they're going to tell me it's level 5, and it's just like a sick joke, and we're never actually getting an assistant in here. It would not surprise me if they did such a thing. I hope they wouldn't do such a thing, but you never know. So let's see. Do we have any garbage here? Because I want to test this thing out. So, like, if I pull on this again, is that going to get us? So from cleaning that up, so I didn't see anything happen there in terms of us leveling up from getting rid of the garbage. But man, that's a giant chasm in the floor. It's crazy how much of it. I mean, you'd fall in this hole and never get seen again. I don't even know how anyone lets us operate like this. That is clearly a giant safety hazard. But I don't know. Maybe the alien standards are different when it comes to platform safety. They may not care about that stuff nearly as much. So, I don't know. It'd bother me, but it seems like they're okay with it. So we need another $79. So that way we can earn everything we need from the restroom and advance that quest on a little bit more. Let's see how we're doing here. We've got 20, so that's good. 5 is my vacuum cleaner. Yeah, that's good. Do a little more cleaning here because it's looking a little bit janky. I'm going to wait for this person to get done and clean up all that stuff because it is bad in there. That is not good. Pick that up and throw this outside. Yeah, I know the bathroom's dirty. I just cleaned it. So it's a whole lot better now. Go in and try it out now. I mean, I know it was bad. I was waiting for it to get emptied out. I can't walk in there while there's people in there. I mean, that I could, but that would lead to a completely different issue. So yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't need that over my head of people accusing me of doing bad things in the bathroom. So on an alien planet, yeah, we're not going to have that. I'm just going to stand here and keep on taking care of ringing people up. until we reach level 4. And then again, like I said, maybe we're going to need to reach level 5 after that. I don't really know. We just need another $52 to get ourselves to the point where we can move on to whatever our next mission is. We still got plenty of stuff on the shelf, so that's good. Some more biomass just showed up right outside the door. So we'll get that knocked out here because, again, don't want biomass right outside the door. Really don't want biomass anywhere, but certainly not right outside the door because the bugs are going to immediately come in here if that happens, and I just don't want that. Now, okay, we don't really have much of anything there in the way of garbage, so we're okay for now. I'm still really interested to see whether or not we get any reward from actually like getting rid of our garbage because I don't know how we got ourselves up to level 3 before when we really didn't do anything other than pull on the lever. So, again, maybe that did something. There was just nothing else that was going on at the time. So, yeah, I don't know. Something is waiting for you in the watchtower. Pay a visit as soon as you can. Okay, we'll do that. Let's take care of these customers, and then we can close the store up and see what's waiting for us in the watchtower. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Close this up. All right, we're closed for a minute because I got to go to the watchtower. I don't think I've ever been to the watchtower. I don't remember the watchtower being over here. So this is new. Let's go ahead, take the elevator, and let's see what is waiting for us up here all along the watchtower. What do we got? Oh, do I have to press the button again? Yeah, I do. Makes a difference. Elevator doesn't go anywhere unless you tell it where to go. But here we are. Okay, what is this? Billy from Boxward. How's it going over there? It doesn't matter. Just listen up. I've gotten you out of prison, and I expect you to run this market for me. You have to pay some amount to me daily. So are you ready for payment? $62.50. Really? I feel like this is quite shady, but I don't think I have any way around it. So sure, let's pay. Yeah, I'll pay this time. Great, I paid my daily loan. So do I really have to pay $62.50 every day? Is that really the way this goes? I hope not, because that's a lot of money to have to pay on a daily basis. Ugh. We'll see what happens with that the next time. Maybe that's over the course of several days. I really don't know. It's a long way to have to run to pay a loan. I mean, you'd think they'd make that a little bit more convenient for you, but I guess not. Oh, we got more people here. Okay, so I'm on my way back. We're going to reopen the place. Here we go. I'm back. Sorry. I had to go pay a loan that I didn't realize I had to pay because I didn't realize I'd taken one out. Seriously, all the things that are happening on this planet, they're all so foreign to me. Ugh. I just want to go home. I don't even know where home is, but I want to go back there. Let's do some more cleaning. Gotta, again, just try and keep this place looking as good as we can. I don't want to get accused of having a dirty market that I'm paying $62.50 per time period for. Whatever that time period is. And I just want to get all my tips so we can keep on moving the plot forward. There's another $20, so we're almost there now. Not too much stuff in the bathroom, which is good. And now back here we go. Help you out. How you doing? What do you got for me? You've got those 3 things. Thank you very much. And for you, those 2 there. And let's see. We can get some more of the pot. Why are my floors already broken again? I thought I just took care of these. Is there like something that is like constantly breaking my floors? I'm very confused as to what's going on here. It is really kind of bizarre. I don't know. I know I've just got $8 in tips for the bathroom. I don't remember if there was any that showed up before that. So I might just wait until we have another 12 that shows up and then go in there and run and get those. Because I don't think there was anything else. There may have been, but I don't remember seeing it. If nothing else, I know I've got the 8, so that's a start. How are you doing, sir? What can we do for you? Those 2 items for you, $3. Thank you very much. And then for you, in the bag. And then over here, we've got another $4. Thank you very much. I've not seen any tips here in a while. So I don't know what's going on with my bathroom. Maybe no one's using it. That or maybe it's just stiffing me on tips. I don't know. Let's grab some more product while we got a minute. While there's a break in the action, so I can get these puffs up there. Go ahead and set those up. Yeah, that's on this shelf. That's those. And hop right over there and destroy that there so I don't have to pick it up and throw it away. Trying to be efficient wherever I can. Every once in a while. Doesn't happen often. Embrace it when we can. And how are you doing? What do we got for you over here? These 4 items, and that is $8 for you. So we're back up to 400, which is kind of nice. And we got another $5 in tips. Let's see, did that actually put us at 13? It did. So I need $7 more. And then we'll have all the tips we need. Let's grab some more stuff because I'm sure that everything I've got in here I can put up on the shelf. I would be surprised if there's anything that would not make it up there. And I just saw I got $6 in tips. I literally need $1 in tips to finish off that mission. Just $1. I basically need just someone to look at the bathroom and say they like it. There we go. There's $2. Tips earned, 200 points. Now we got to place a rack. Okay, we can do that. That will not be a problem. So we will do that here in just a second. I'll probably get the magazine rack because we need to get some magazines. So that'll probably be the next thing that we do once we get these customers taken care of. Actually, he's taking his time. So I'm going to go in here to my tablet. We're going to go to here, buy a book rack. Let's do that. So buy one of those. And that's in my inventory. So if I go to my designer screen, I can put that up immediately. So we'll do that here in just a bit. That's under 3. So, and then scroll. So change items, E. And I'm going to set that right up over here. Is that the front? That's the front. And that can go, we'll put it over there a bit. Okay, that works. That task is done. And that gave us 200 points just for putting up a rack. Now we got to put up a decoration. So we'll get one of those in a second. It'd be nice if that also gave me 200 points. Because, again, we can get points a lot easier from finishing missions than we do from running this silly store. And then it'll free me up to go out and do basic repairs and cleaning and all kinds of other stuff. Biomass smashing. Because who doesn't love smashing a good biomass? If we go here to our tablet again, E, let's check out what we have for decor. So this is going to be under, is it here? Is it decor? Is there a decor item? Let's check. Well, this is all furniture. I wonder if the sign counts. Let's try getting the sign. So now let's go, let's go into 3 and then enter sign. So let's try that. And we'll put this right above it. Sure. Put that right there. As if you didn't know. That was it. Okay, perfect. That was what we needed. But it didn't get us quite to getting up to level 4. So we still got some more work to do. Now we just got to clean 30 trash. I can make that happen. Now I need people to be really, really dirty so we can get the trash cleaned up. Hopefully they will oblige. I mean, they normally always leave trash. So, yeah, watch now they're all clean because they're like, yeah, we know he needs trash. So, yeah, now we're not going to drop any. Let's take a look over here. There's always a good chance that we got trash in here. Again, we're not looking at that person directly or that alien. We're just standing outside here, not paying that much attention, and then going in here and cleaning up a whole lot of trash. So that's good. That got me to 12. There's probably a bunch on the floor upstairs. So that might be an option to check out. Again, we're going to go over here. We're going to pull on this lever because I don't want anything to go wrong there. Oh, we did get 50 points for emptying out the trash there. I just looked up there and I saw it. So I guess the more trash that you clear out from your compactor, the more experience you get. That's a nice perk. I'll take it. There's that for you. Thank you very much. Let's check. Oh, perfect. There's some trash right here. I love it when it's right in front of me. And then there's some there, and there's a bunch here. Oh, hammer time. Get rid of some biomass. Oh, lots of biomass here. So we got another one right over here. And another bug. And another biomass. I would be more than happy to have something else that would take care of the biomass here because it's really not that fun. Oh, and I'm out of stuff again. So let's take care of this. So clear this. Close this up because, yeah, we're in a bad way again with product. This is why I need an assistant so badly. Really, really badly. Because we got, like, nothing in here, and it's impossible for me to, like, do 3 things at one time. I could probably find a way, but it's not that simple. Okay. I wonder why you're getting Martian mud. Maybe because that's all we've got right now. Perhaps it might have something to do with it. Let's check upstairs. There's got to be a bunch of trash upstairs. There normally always is. So let's zip up here real quick. See what we got. Yeah, there's a couple pieces. There's some. That works. How we doing there? There's some. Yeah, they're always really dirty up here. Which works for me. Because it helps me, again, advance the plot. We need 4 more pieces of trash. Why are they so dirty up in the parking area? I really shouldn't complain. Whatever it is, we got to level 4. That's good. So we're going to take it and run. Let's head downstairs. And again, if this thing says I've got to be level 5 now, I'm going to be a bit irked. So let's hope it is not that way. Smash that. Okay. Tablet. And manage. Staff. Thank goodness. There we go. We can take your load off for just $250. Click here to buy. I do want to order that. Confirm. And then manage staff. You are... Oh, maybe we got to wait for you to show up. Got to probably wait for you to get here. I'm fine with that. So while we're waiting for you, we're going to go ahead and take care of getting everything else loaded. Because, again, we're in a bad way. We got to get everything up here. So let's go ahead and do this while we got a moment. And that person is going to be a cashier. That's all they're going to do. And then when I have a little bit more money, we'll also hire a cleaner. So we'll have everything here. So open you up. Then we're going to have you do this. So you got your first staff robot, and you are going to handle the counter near to the player. Yeah. So, okay. And let's see. Make sure you keep an eye on the battery. You will need charging stations to keep the robots charged. Good luck. Oh, man, there's that too? Oh, shoot. So I'm going to have to get a charging station. Well, that stinks. All right, so we'll have to do that. And for whatever reason, now I'm kind of stuck and not able to move any direction. I mean, or my camera's stuck. So let's see if something can fix that up. I don't know what's going on here. Might need to save and restart. So let's see if that's going to fix it. Actually, all it took was a good old game save, and now we're back and good as new. So let's go ahead, open the store. Because, yeah, he's taking care of that. We're going to see how much it's going to cost for a charging station. We'll get to that in a minute once we get everything loaded here. And I'm telling you, the number of things that they made a little bit more complicated since the last time that we played. It's I mean, it's nice that they give it a little extra layer, but I do miss the days when everything was nice and simple. I really, really do. All right, there's that. And again, let's take a look now and see how much. So if I go into my tablet, If we open this up, let's see if we go here. Does it show how much a charging station is? It doesn't seem like it. So manage staff. So there's that. Oh, and we can upgrade their billing speed, their fueling accuracy with some kind of points. We can destroy them. I believe that's supposed to say destroy. It's not what it's saying, but I believe that's what they're trying to say. That's what I'm going to go with. $44 in tips. That's quite nice. That is huge. That's going to go a long way to getting us the $300 we need for the cleaning robot. And again, I'm going to keep on cleaning out here and hammering biomass and eventually buying more products for the store, because that is also important. It always helps when people are able to buy stuff in the store. Makes a little bit of a difference. How quickly are they working? Not crazy fast, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like we have a lot of people here, so that may not hurt too much. I'm gonna go with it. Oh, and now they want us to buy some lights. Oh, that's perfect. That's like our specialty, and we can put them right up here in our storeroom. So let's do that. Tablet. Then it's under here, and let's get some red ones. Let's get a couple of red ones. Put those up there. So confirm. Oh, but this is going to eat in all my money. That's all right. I'll do the cleaning myself. Then now we're going to go to design mode 3 and change over to the ceiling lights. It's the red light district here in our storeroom. Kind of a weird thing. Do this one more time and put that right there. Correct. Right about there. That seems good. Excellent. Give us a little bit of illumination in there. Give it a little bit of ambiance. And now what do they want? 5 more tiles repaired. I can do that quite easily because they're all broken. So let's go ahead and fix these up. It'd be nice if these things had a money aspect to them as well, these missions. But it seems like they just give you XP. All right, there's 3. And then we got, again, they're all broken. There's number 4. And then right here, number 5. So there's that. Now what do they want us to do? Serve 10 customers. Now, does it count if the robot does it? I'll be very interested in seeing that. I'm hoping that it counts, but I don't know for sure. All I do know is that I need to get some more product, and I need to figure out where the heck we get this charging station from. Because right now I don't know that part either, so we'll have to take a look at that. And we are missing some of the products that they want. So let's go here. I'm going to close out of this. We're going to get into our tablet, open this up. Let's get some more products. So let's see. What can we get? And it gets to be unfortunate because as you get further along, they want more and more stuff. So let's get the things that we have on the shelf already. So the puffs, the dust, and I can get the books. So let's get all that. And then we'll get this all brought in and put up on the shelves. How much money do we have in tips? Do love our tip money. 54 in tips. That's even worth it for me to then go and clean the bathroom up. So we'll do that. So they love it when we have a clean bathroom. They're really fans. Go ahead, throw that here. Okay, done. And is there any more biomass? I don't see any right now, so we're good. Oh, but there's our delivery drivers. So let's get all this stuff put up before the little guy comes up and tries to take all of our things. So let's put all these on shelves because we don't want the little Merlut or whatever his name was coming and grabbing any of our things and running away with them. That would not be good. Let's go ahead and put this up. Amazing how that like fills that entire shelf like that. You wouldn't think that 12 books would fill an entire shelf, but apparently it does. What is the price on this? This is going to be $1.50. We'll do that. That'll work. And then we'll close out of this, Just keep on refilling, knock some biomass out of the way. All part of a day's work. Just, it's all the usual stuff. And keep on getting everything restocked. What am I holding? I'm holding the Galactic cereal. Yeah, there's two of them that are green box, and so I wanted to make sure that I knew which one I had here. All right, there's that good old Martian mud. Put this up here. Okay. And yeah, we'll just keep on rolling with all of this. At some point, we'll have to open up the fuel station. I don't know if they're going to make that a mission. They might, for all I know. But I don't know for sure. And we're going to see for sure whether or not the... Okay, it does work. So having the assistant take care of a customer does count as serving a customer, even if we're not the ones who do it ourselves. That's good to know. So I can still have our lovely assistant take care of everything there, and I still don't end up having to man the register. Because again, there's so much other stuff that needs to be done in this place. It's a lot, and then it's more. It really is. But the shelves are full. That is good. Got $134. Got a long way to go to get up to 300 so we can get our cleaning robot again. What else do we need to do? Let's take a look at what else we got going on here. Other than having to do a lot of cleaning. So let's take care of that because it's getting dirty, dirty, dirty again. Clean all that up. I'm still trying to figure out why it is that all of our floors keep breaking over and over again because that is kind of weird. What is our mop? Is it 8? Is it 4? Oh, 4 is our mop. All right. And 5's vacuum. Okay. And we got more tips. Let's get our tips. All that sweet tip income from people using the bathroom. And then we go in and clean it up, and they give us even more tips, and life is good. It's quite the racket we got here on this planet. It really is. We need 2 more customers served. And that'll take care of that quest. Just drop that right in there. Perfect. And let me check my my garbage level here again. Because we don't want that same problem. And again, every time we clean it completely out, it looks like it gives us 50 XP for it. Now we got to clear out 5 more biomass. Easy peasy. And we've even got 4 of it out here right now. So that's kind of nice. I wonder if there's one over there. No, that one's not there. That usual suspect is not currently present. And then there's one over that way. Nice. Get this quest done in a hurry. So there's that. Then next up, place anything on the wall. All right. I haven't seen anything so far that would go on a wall, but I also haven't been looking. So let's go into our screen here again. And let's see what we can get that goes on a wall. So if we go here, what would go on a wall? I mean, I guess this. So let's get the exit sign. That would go on a wall. We're going to go into here, 3, and then exit. Does that go on a wall? That's on a wall. That qualifies as on a wall. I love it. Now people know to exit here and enter there. It's amazing. You have to tell them that. Otherwise, they will get confused and they won't know what to do. Trust me, they won't. And now we got to clean another 30 trash. So we can do that. How are we doing on money? $236? Yeah, it'd be nice to get that 300 so we can get the cleaning robot. And we still got plenty of inventory back there. So that's still fine. Oh, and I got to find out about that charging station. So let's take a look again and see if I can find that here. Where is that charging station? Manage. So manage staff. So yeah, that's still just that. Oh, and we can order more assistance. Huh. Okay. Now let's take a look here and see if there's anything that I'm missing. I don't see it. So, is it in here? I'm gonna have to take a look and see if I can figure that out again. There's got to be something I'm missing. So yeah, we don't have the fuel station yet. I've got to work on doing that, and yeah, we've got to somehow figure out exactly where we get the. Oh, that's just upgrade for $20. Oh, okay. I got confused because I saw the star there. Do I want to do that just yet, or do I want to get the cleaner? I feel like I want to get the cleaner, so I might do that, even though it's going to use up all my money. It's fine. We'll get all the tip money from the bathroom. That'll make the difference. Yeah, like there. There's $51 right there. I'm telling you, man. Our bathroom is the best money maker we got in this joint. So, given the fact that we have that much money, we're going to go in here right now and to our tablet, staff, trash, yum yum. So let's go ahead and click here to buy. We're going to get ourselves a cleaner. And once it gets here, I wonder if it's going to still be like it was before. We have to tell the cleaner the radius that you want it to cover. And if so, then the cleaner is going to definitely cover the bathroom. Just keep that under their watch. Because I can handle the rest. That'll make it a lot easier if they just take care of that part. There is our cleaner on its way. We're going to go ahead and get this put up. So there we go. Where are we going? You are going to, okay, so now we got to close. So let's see. Oh, you got to follow me. So follow me. We're going over here, and you're going to clean this. So keep coming this way. Little more. And, oh, shoot. I should have turned around. So can I swing? Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I can't swing my camera angle around. So let's close that. And now let's take you take a look that way. So does that clean all the way back? I don't think it does. So follow me a little bit more. Come on. There you go. Nice. Now let's take a look. So come back this way. Just a smidge. There. That's enough. So clean here. Excellent. So you've got the bathroom now. That is good. I'll take care of everything out here. We'll eventually get another cleaning robot at some point. Go forward from there. Oh, we're out of product. That's I think that's a good enough sign. We've had a lot happening. A whole lot. But the good news is that we now have a couple people helping us out. Is there any more biomass around here? I don't see any. So I think we're in good shape. I think we made some things happen. And that's a start. So yeah, next time around, we will have to see if we can figure out what we got to do with that charging station. I'm going to have to go back and look at the video and see exactly what we need to do to get it, because I feel like it said on the screen and I just absolutely missed it. So we'll take a look at that. And yeah, I think next time we also have to work on getting the fuel station, because that's part of having the mart, is having people that need the gas. So we can't leave them hanging. So next time around, we're going to see if we can get that all taken care of for them. That is going to be all for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.